Welcome to our Halloween project. For this project, we will need a half yard of fabric for inside and outside, and half yard of interfaces. The interface for the inside of the basket, it is going to be the lightweight interface. For the outside, it is going to be the heavyweight interfaces. I prefer to use some Halloween fabrics for inside and outside. This pattern piece is just for the interfaces, and this one is just for the fabrics. First, we need to iron our interface to the fabric. Let's start from the inside. We need to fold on the interface, and we need to check if the interfaces are aligning from back and front. I'm going to show one by one, but in front of your sewing machine you can do it. Now we need to sew just on the interface like a top stitch, and you need to continue for the rest. And for the heavy weight, it is the same. Just you need to be aligned front and the back side. These interfaces should be in the same line. Please pin before start to sew. And again sewing just on the interface like a top stitch, and repeat for the rest. After finishing sewing for the rest, just pin both sides to each other. Again, two interfaces need to be on the same line. It should align perfectly. And sew just on the interface. Let's start. You can use a top stitch foot. Here we go. Just the side part, let's trim the extra fabric, but rest of them you don't need to. Anyway, the fabrics are very less, it is not going to be so much visible. And the bottom part, take the bottom part and pin around it. And for the outside, again we need to pin the bottom part. Of course, don't forget to iron the interface before. Be sure which one is the bottom. It should be mentioned on the pattern. Let's pass here fast. Sometimes it is difficult to solve these curves or the round parts. If you have a problem, please hand stitch temporarily first, then go on the machine. Now we need to trim the extra fabrics. Now reverse the outside. And with the hands, with the fingers, you can a little bit press the corners. It is gonna be a round shape at the bottom part. Normally I use ruler, but for the video I use a finger here. And insert the inside and align on the each seams and pin. It's important on the seams, you need the inside and the outside, it should align the seams. And we need to just sew. The seam allowance, it is not necessary, it should be just next to the edge. Take the bias tape, fold in the middle, and sew. It will be 1 cm seam allowance, and then fold each part. Again fold as you see, and press this. Take the bias tape and put around the basket, and the folded side should be down. After we pin, we need to sew around the basket with 1 cm seam allowance. Now we need to fold inside the bias tape. Pin all the way. I'm gonna hand stitch. I liked how does it look, and it looks more handmade. But you can go through with the machine. This is time for the handle. You can be creative for the handle. You can use anything else you want, any color, any material. I would like to use the same fabric like inside. Let's fold from middle and pin. And sew all sides. It doesn't matter, it is going to be a 1 cm seam allowance or 1/4 inch. Now we need to reverse this handle. After reversing the handle, I prefer to use some piece of padding. I cut like a 1 inch wide and the same length. It is gonna make this handle a little bit soft and puffy. And I want to use some wire, not so thin or thick, can be folded easily. And to do safety and sew inside it, I want to round it. So when I'm hand sewing, from in this round part, circles, I'm gonna round inside. As I told you, you can be creative, use anything else over here. And I insert this wire inside. So this shape can be totally stiff. I use different materials like a heavyweight interface or just a canvas fabric, but this one I like more. And fold these fabrics, extra fabrics inside and just pin. Now we need to find where we are going to attach. I'm attaching inside the fabric, inside the basket, sorry. and hand stitching again. First, let's do one side. I have several Halloween decorative buttons. I'm choosing one. I like this pumpkin one so much. So I will put these buttons outside of the basket where I am stitching handles. So I will hide the stitching also with the buttons. All the materials I use for this project I share below the tutorial. You can check if you need. Okay, well done. It's finished. As you see, handle it's nice. You can bend a little bit, make different shapes. This is another design I would like to show you. This is the plain fabric. Of course, I use the pumpkin color as I can. So find some felts, black felt I prefer, and there is a design on the pattern file. Just cut your felts. It should be something like that. Just align with the nose, eyes, and the mouth, and place on the basket and temporarily pin. So again, I love to use hand stitching on it. Actually, I was thinking also to use a fabric glue, but the side of the felt with the black thread. Let's sew it. Did it. Actually, with the same pattern, you can do normal baskets, storage baskets without handle. With handle, you can store your fabrics inside, anything else like your yarns. And for the Easter, I am planning to make the Easter basket, just with the different kind of decorations. When I do, I will share on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you for the next project. Have a great day.